stop ordering takeout because this honey chicken takes only 15 minutes, one skillet, and honestly, it's way better than anything you're gonna buy at the restaurant. Today I'm gonna show you exactly how to make it sticky, restaurant quality flavor without even having to deep fry. Hi, my name is Carrie with eatingonadime.com and I'm obsessed with making budget-friendly recipes just like this. Let's get cooking! Today we're going to use a pound of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. But what I like to do when I'm doing a skillet meal is we are going to fillet them into 2 pieces. So that way they cook more evenly and faster. Now fillet just means you're going to put your hand on top and take a large knife and cut it horizontally throughout it. So we're not cutting this way. Keep that hand flat on top so you don't cut yourself. And then saw it, and then you'll have these 2 pieces that fall apart and they're about the same size. If you notice that they're still pretty thick, you can also pound them out thin, but I think these are perfect. Now we need a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. So what cornstarch does is we're going to coat that chicken and it'll help thicken the sauce and gives it that takeout flavor. That's what I like to call it anyway. Oh, just made a mess. You don't need much. You can throw this and, hold on. There we go. You can just tap this in a bowl and just lightly dust it, or you can also toss it in a bag, like a freezer bag, and you just want it to be gently coated. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm just gonna set these right over here. So we're just gonna lightly place it in. And get it coated. But unlike if you're making fried chicken, you're going to shake off the excess because it just needs a light coating, and then lay it out ready for the skillet. Chicken is ready to go. Let's head to the stove. In a large skillet, heat about 2 tablespoons of oil over high heat. Today I'm using my famous cast iron. I love my cast iron when I'm doing quick chicken dinners, and I have everything linked in the description below. So I spread out the oil and then I let it heat up, and then we're gonna add that chicken to the hot oil. While we're adding the rest, you want the chicken to sit unbothered. So once you place it, let it be for 4 to 5 minutes. That is the key to getting that beautiful crust on each side without having to use a ton of flour or anything. The seasonings are really simple today. We're just gonna season our chicken with about a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper. Also, remember, everything is linked, including the recipe and including our adorable seasoning jars. You're gonna be tempted to play with it. Let it sit for that full 4 to 5 minutes. After that few minutes, once you start seeing it get nice and brown, go ahead and flip the chicken and cook for another 4 to 5 minutes until the internal temperature is 165 degrees. After you flip it, I have it on medium-high heat, but if you feel like it's going to start to burn, go ahead and turn it down a little bit lower. While the chicken is finished cooking, let's go ahead and make our sauce. In a small bowl, we're gonna add a 1/2 cup of chicken broth, but you could also do water. We are going to add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, a tablespoon of minced garlic, or you can mince your own, about 3 cloves of garlic. Then you want some fresh lemon juice. Let me grab a knife. Whoops, I didn't have a knife in there, but I got it cut. You're just gonna want about 2 tablespoons. You can measure it. Usually I say about a 1/2 of the lemon works. Guys, it is delicious and you can't mess this up. So if you like extra lemon, you can add extra lemon. Let's add some honey, but I'm gonna give you a tip. If you've been following in a while, you know, spray your measuring cup with a nonstick spray. Just a quick spray. Then when you measure your honey, we're gonna do 1/3 cup today. So I'm gonna pour it in there, but watch. The honey pours out perfectly, no sticky mess. Last but not least, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, so that way it'll instantly thicken while it heats up. Give it a quick whisk until that cornstarch is dissolved and that honey is combined. Once that chicken is cooked, go ahead and remove it from the skillet. Now add 4 tablespoons of butter and allow it to melt. Once that butter is melted, now we're going to pour in that sauce. I like to whisk it one more time. Pour it straight in. While it's making that simmering noise, take your spatula and scrape up any of the brown bits that's on the bottom of the pan. That is where all the flavor is. This should thicken pretty quickly. It took about 1 to 2 minutes to thicken. Then place the chicken back into that sauce. Oh, I'm so excited, friends. Then just coat the chicken in the sauce. The best way is to just give it a good flip. Look at that. Oh, wow. If only you could smell it. Make sure you turn off the heat and then serve warm. Woo! I'm so excited. Let it cool for just a few minutes and then you're ready to serve. Okay, now it's time to eat, friends. My favorite part. Look at it. Ooh! It should just cut super easily. I'm going to serve it with some rice and some green veggies, like obsessed with green beans. Anything that you can dip all this yummy sauce into. That way the kids are not mad at all. Oh yeah. My husband actually is obsessed with Chinese takeout, like even like fast food Chinese, and I am not a fan. I make this for him. That way we never have to go through another drive-through. Oh, it's so good. If you love easy recipes just like this, make sure you watch this next video. I'm so obsessed with this recipe. Look, I've eaten almost the whole thing just in between the cuts. I can't stop eating it, friends. Remember, grab the full recipe linked in the description. And if you love easy recipes, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss our next one. Comment and let me know what you think when you make it, because I don't think you'll be ordering takeout ever again. Bye, friends.